Hi guys, I'm here with Analyzing Poetry Structure, and we're going to be using a short story and poem called The Crossover. Go ahead and click go. In these poems from The Crossover, the speaker, a basketball-loving teen, talks about his unusual nickname. How I got my nickname. I'm not that big on jazz music, but Dad is. One day we were listening to a CD of a musician named Horace Silver, and Dad says, Josh, this cat is the real deal. Listen to that piano, fast and free, just like you and JB on the court. What does Josh's dad do in the first two stanzas of How I Got My Nickname? He tells Josh he's going to name their cat Horace Silver. He suggests Josh and his brother JB are free like a piano. He compares Josh playing basketball to a jazz musician, or he makes Josh listen to him play a song on the piano. Well, he doesn't say he's going to name their cat Horace Silver, right? He says this cat is a real deal, meaning like this guy who is Horace Silver is the real deal. He says that they're free like a piano. No, he's saying that piano is fast and free, the way the guy's playing. He compares Josh playing basketball to a jazz musician. Well, he does compare him, right, to Horace Silver, saying that they're fast and free, just like the guy is while he's playing. They're the same way on the court. Or he makes Josh listen to him play a song on the piano. No, they were listening to a CD. So the best answer is comparing him playing basketball to a jazz musician. Click the green arrow. It's okay, I guess, Dad. Okay? Did you say okay? Boy, you better recognize greatness when you hear it. Horace Silver is one of the hippest. If you shoot half as good as he jams, Dad, no one says hippest anymore. Well, they ought to, because this cat is so hip when he sits down, he's still standing, he says. Fill in the blanks to describe the conversation in the underlying stanzas. So Josh suggests to Dad that he is not, what, good at playing the piano, impressed with the music, or concerned about the cat? Well, he says, it's okay, I guess. So he's not very impressed, right, with the music. But Dad says that Josh will be a great basketball player if he can shoot better than Dad can, like Horace Silver plays, or while he's eating jam. Well, he's saying if you're half as good as he jams, meaning how good he plays, right? It's not jam like jelly. The conversation suggests Josh's dad wants to teach Josh what it means to speak like an adult, do something really well, or agree on most things. Well, he's saying he wants him to get as good, as Horace Silver when he's jamming out. So he wants him to be able to do something really well. Click the green arrow. Real funny, Dad. You know what, Josh? What, Dad? I'm dedicating this next song to you. What's the next song? Only the best song, the funkiest song on Silver's Paris Blues album, Filthy McNasty. What does stanza 7 reveal? It tells the name of one of Dad's favorite songs. It explains why the song is funny. It tells where Horace is from, or it explains how Josh begins to appreciate jazz music. Well, they do tell us that the name of one of his favorite songs, right, is Filthy McNasty. It doesn't tell us yet why the song's funny, other than having a funny name to us. It doesn't tell us where he's from. He's not from Paris. It's just saying that that's the name of the album. And Josh doesn't yet begin to appreciate the music. So right now we just know the name of one of Dad's favorite songs, being called Filthy McNasty. Green arrow. At first. I didn't like the name because so many kids made fun of me on the school bus, at lunch, in the bathroom. Even Mom had jokes. It fits you perfectly, Josh, she said. You never clean your closet, and that bed of yours is always filled with cookie crumbs and candy wrappers. It's just plain nasty, son. What are the most important ideas in stanzas 1 and 2 of At First? Does stanza 1, so this is the first one here, suggest that Josh wants to like the name, while stanza 2 suggests Mom doesn't want to use the name? Well, no, because Josh, remember here, doesn't like it because people are teasing him, and here Mom's saying, well, it kind of fits you. That other kids think the name is cool, but Mom thinks it's mean? Nope, they're making fun of him, and Mom thinks it's funny. That Josh is annoyed by the name, but Mom says why it's a good name for him? Well, he is annoyed because kids are teasing him, and mom thinks it's a good name because his room is filthy and nasty? Or does Josh make fun of the name and mom made the name for him? No, remember, dad's the one that had kind of come up with that. So the best one is he's annoyed because he's being made fun of, but mom thinks it's a good name. Click the green arrow. But as I got older and started getting game, the name took on a new meaning. And even though I wasn't into all that jazz, every time I'd score, rebound, or steal a ball, Dad would jump up smiling and screaming, "That's my boy out there. Keep it funky, filthy." And that made me feel real good about my nickname. So how did Josh's feelings change from the first to the last stanza? Remember, in the beginning, he was feeling annoyed or embarrassed. And in the end, now he's feeling good, right? Because his dad's kind of cheering for him. So at first, Josh said he doesn't like the nickname because it makes him disorganized. No. Other kids have the name? Definitely not. Or people make fun of him? Yes. But as Josh gets better at basketball, he does what? Begins to score often, grows to like it, yeah, or sees his dad at games. Well, it seems like he's growing to like it, right? Because he's getting that extra attention from his dad. That's because his father uses the nickname to show what? Why jazz is popular, his pride for Josh, or that he likes basketball. Well, his dad's out there cheering for him, right? Making him feel good, and showing his pride for Josh and how he's playing basketball. What theme does the speaker develop in the poem at first? So Josh doesn't like his name at first in the beginning, right? Then we get to Josh's dad using it to show how proud he is, and now Josh feels good about it. Does that show us that a parent's encouragement can change how people feel? People usually get used to their nicknames. A parent's help can allow people to overcome many obstacles, or people often change their minds. Well, as the stanzas go on, right, the dad's encouragement changes how Josh feels about it. By him using it to show his pride and how well Josh is doing, that changes how Josh feels about the nickname. He goes from being embarrassed to liking it because dad shows his pride in him that way. All right, and that was actually the last question. So if you need any other help, please reach out to your classroom teachers or one of the resource teachers. All right, guys, have a good day.